Welcome to Be in the Garden. Welcome to being in nature with me, Tossie. I trust you're well. I certainly am. Look at these beautiful wild poppies that have literally grown between the cracks of some of my paving. They're so beautiful and they are definitely welcome. I'll be saving their seed heads later at the end of the summer so that I can scatter these seed heads and have even more wildflowers beautifying the gardens. In the meanwhile, in today's program, I'll be harvesting some organic blueberries. What do you think of these jasmines? Aren't they lovely? This is jasmine officinale, clotted cream. These creamy, yellowy tinged, tiny, delicate flowers. Pretty much in full bloom now, giving out this incredible aroma. When gardening, I not only think of the flowers, I think of the structure, I think of the aroma, and I think of how beautiful it might be for beneficial insects. Harvesting some of our blueberries. These are organically grown. I plant them in an ericaceous soil, acidic soil, but we don't use chemicals or pesticides, herbicides, or any of those things in our gardens. So all our fruits and vegetables and all that we grow and plant in our garden is organic. At the time of filming, we are towards the end of June and the weather has been really great. We've had temperatures here in the UK of up to late 20s, so 26, 27, 28 degrees. I like to plant a variety of different blueberries, and the reason for that is it gives me a wider span for when to harvest because some of them are ready earlier on in June and other varieties are available later in the season. Another reason is actually it does help with the pollination of the fruits. As you can see here, I've got blueberries in abundance in the garden this year and I'm so happy. Look what I have here. Evening primrose. And they grow back reliably. This is one of the peonies. They're spent now. But you can see the seeds that remain. Quite a bold statement still. We have here some of the echinacea that I planted out last year. They're just beginning to flower. And they are a joy to see in the garden. Pretty colours all around. We have some anemone, September charm. And just in the back you can see parts of the honeysuckle. And again, the back of the border, some honeysuckle as well. The heucheras, the deep colour of the leaves, and the flowers are very dainty, aren't they? Very dainty little flowers. There's some more of the flowers in this perennial border, looking pretty. In the background, you can see the white flowers of the bear's breeches, just in front of the large Pittosporum. That gives lovely shade cover at this time of year. It's necessary in this garden to have plants of all types, like the honeysuckle that twist and climb, like the tall statuesque, like the Pittosporum that provides shelter and habitat for birds. Listen to the birds. Sedum, others that are a delight for the beneficial insects and the bees, the butterflies. We're looking forward to a great harvest of apples this season. The hard work has paid off. I pruned the apple trees back hard in the winter, and today you can see that we have healthy apples growing on this healthy apple tree. We have several apple trees in our garden. We call it the mini orchard. And as you saw earlier, harvesting some blueberries, and we have really enjoyed those this season, and they just keep on giving. So we come out most days and we are able to harvest a good number of blueberries. So peaceful. We have positive energy in these gardens. We're hoping for a bumper harvest of apples whilst we still enjoy the blueberries. We have some peonies here that have given us their best, and now they're ready to give us some confetti, I guess. I'll let nature do what it has to do with these, but they'll fall and give some ground cover, and of course become fresh compost. Look at the blueberries. They're so laden with fruit that some of their branches cannot even hold them up. Look at that. Let me show you. They're weighting down the branches. I need to get my bowl and pick some more. abundance, organic, homegrown blueberries, high in antioxidants, high in vitamins C, A. How beautiful. I'm standing in front of the blueberry bush, in front of my apples, and I'm just in awe. I'm absolutely I'm absolutely in awe just how much I've been able to harvest in just a few moments from the blueberries. I've got a handful here and a bowl full just here. It's been a delight being in the garden, being able to see the fruits of my labour. Let's see if I can roll that one back in. But look at that, what a delight, what a delight. And these, as you know, you've seen me plant them in, you have seen me prune them back, and now to be able to harvest them, it's just a complete cycle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, always your encouragement, your comments. Now, if you haven't already, I'm trying to grow this channel, so please, please, please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. Let me know, have you grown blueberries this year? If not, why are you waiting? We need to get these into the ground. It's never too late. In fact, a great time to plant these will probably be in the next couple of weeks here in the UK. When they have already fruited and flowered, they often go in a sale. Pick them up then, plant them in ericaceous soil, and just look at the type of harvest that you can get in the future. I thank you so much. Oh, one thing I haven't done, I haven't eaten one on camera. Here we go. See, that once you start, you cannot stop. I'm not worried about spraying them. Take two. I'm not worried about washing them. I know that only rainwater has watered these. I know that there's no chemicals on here. I'll sit down and eat some more. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. These are just delicious. I'm not worried about whether they've been sprayed with anything, because I know for sure they haven't. Just juicy and delicious, like you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video.